Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Irv Lindsay here. How you doing? Coming at you with another retro video. Today I'm going to unbox a PlayStation Vita Walking Dead Black Friday Amazon Limited Edition that I picked up a while back. I'll admit to have played it and opened it already, but I want to share it with you guys, so let's go over here and check it out. So here's the box, and it did come with this cool little case that's very nice to have, and these are games I picked up that didn't come with it when I bought it. Both seasons of The Walking Dead that were released for Vita, because the version that came with this was used. I didn't buy this new. The version that came with this was just a code, and the previous owner had already claimed the code. And then Batman 3, which I have played all the way through and just beat the initial stages of it. Have not gone back through and replayed all the extra content you can play after you beat the game. And then what is quickly becoming my favorite game for the Vita, and that's Terraria. Love Terraria. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at this box. First of all, if you see this is a pretty cool box. It features the Walking Dead, the same artwork that's featured on the video game, you can see. And it comes with, it originally came with the game, but like I said, it's just a game code, so those are all almost guaranteed to not be a good code. And yeah, and so if you turn it over and you look on the side, you'll see it is still marked as an Amazon exclusive Black Friday bundle. And the serial number on my Vita does match the serial number on the box there. And yeah, and so what does it say it comes with? That's what it comes with, and I have everything it came with except for it looks like the memory card did originally come with an adapter, so you could stick it in your computer if you had the correct card reader, which I do, but alas, that is long gone. I didn't get that, but I have everything else that it came with. So let's I'll open this, and just kind of bear with me as I am very seriously one-handed here. Alright, so it actually, on the inside, it does have a regular Vita box. And this is the box. So this was simply a slip-on that they created for the Amazon Black Friday special. Now, was this Walking Dead bundle, was this available somewhere besides Amazon? I don't know. It says Amazon exclusive on the tag, so I don't know. So anyway, this is the bigger, better screen with the 3G and the Wi-Fi. I like when it comes to Sony handhelds, I do prefer the larger ones because they are much easier for my hands. I have huge hands. And so if you're one of those guys that has huge hands, you might appreciate this better. So when you open it up, this is what you see. Now this would be pretty much any PlayStation Vita system of this type that you would open up. It's all, those boxes are identical. Now this does have the Walking Dead code. It's still glued on there, and I've never removed it. All right, and here is the Vita. All right, we'll look at that in a minute. Let's open it up here. This has all just kind of been put back in here by the previous owner. I have this, which is the AC cord. Here is the adapter. Now we could talk all day long about what went wrong with the Vita. This is one of the things that went wrong with the Vita, is it had the original Vita, which this is like this is an original version, had a proprietary adapter, and so when this goes bad, I can't just use another USB cable. I've got to get the proprietary charging adapter for it. Now here's the charging block for it. This plugs into one side, and this USB plugs into the other. and this special proprietary tip then plugs into the Vita. That's pretty much the way it goes. Now there's a number of empty wrappers here, and then we have the like the owner's manual thing that came with a safety guide that came with it. There's not really an owner's manual. I do have the original AR cards. I have no idea how these are used or what these are used for. There's supposed to be a selection of free games to play with your AR cards. Okay, well maybe one day I'll try that, but anyway, have those. Here is the, if I can get a hold of it. Here is the with the memory card. That's another weakness. This is the memory card holder that the retail 8 GB memory card came in. It's actually in the Vita. This was another weakness of the Vita, guys, was it had these proprietary PlayStation memory cards. You could not just put a standard SD card in it. It's Sony. Even a standard Sony, they have their own proprietary card that they use for their electronics. You couldn't even use that. You had to buy these, and they were ridiculously expensive. And on launch, the larger cards were as expensive as the console itself, and that meant that you really couldn't use the PlayStation Store to download anything, because the original Vita has no internal storage at all. Here is the quick start guide for the Vita. Now it has, it's a little shiny, hard to pick it up, but here is the basic quick start guide if anybody is interested in what it says. Whoa, that last one just kind of flung past us, didn't it? Yeah. I never looked at this because it was already set up when I bought it. Alright, let's take a look at the Vita. Have you guys ever seen a Vita? I think most people have, or at least a passing familiarity with this. It plays, the games it plays and the quality of games are similar to a PlayStation 3 graphic, which is what you get out of this. Now it'll connect to a PlayStation 3. It'll also connect to a PlayStation 4, because the 4 came out just after this came out, and so it was new enough when the PS4 was out, so you can connect it to PS4. I don't think they have any plans to use it on the next version of the console, the PS5. Now, if you're curious as to what the Vita looks like beside the PSP, I'll give you a quick look, and you can see the two of them are about the same size. This is a what we call a Vita Fat, which was the first version of the Vita. Sony always releases a bigger version of their consoles, and then they release the Slim version, which is what the PSP is. It's a PSP Slim. So you can see there is a slight size difference, and the Vita has 2 joysticks, whereas the PSP only has 1 joystick. I enjoy the Vita and the PSP. Truth be known, I've played the Vita more. But the PSP is also a good little device. And guys, I appreciate you watching. It's just been a quick unboxing. Probably not quick. This has been an unboxing of the PlayStation Vita Walking Dead Black Friday Amazon limited edition. Exclusive something. Anyway, that might not be the case. That's what the sticker on it says, though. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody enjoy the rest of your week. Keep fighting a good fight, and I will see you in the next video.